We have Xavier Bell and Harlond Beverly from Wichita State men's basketball. Guys, thank you so much for joining the set right now. You've been able to do a couple things here at Media Day. What's been your favorite so far?
Uh, Taking pictures.
Taking pictures? What kind of pictures did you take so far?
Had one with a cowboy hat.
Okay.
A couple with him and a couple with Coach. So
Okay.
it's pretty well rounded right now, I would say.
All right, Harlan, how about you?
I would say the pictures as well. Anytime I can put a cowboy hat on, it makes my day.
All right, so you're a big cowboy hat guy?
I am.
Do you have one of your own?
I do. I have one.
Just one?
I just have one.
Okay. Do you wear it a lot?
No, but it's in my car.
Okay. All
So
right.
keep it on me all the time.
Cowboy hat at all times. It's a big thing, especially here in Texas. I've learned in my 2 weeks here. So here at Media Day, let's talk a little bit about the upcoming season. What are both of you looking forward to the most?
Just really getting out there and be able to play. This is, for both of us, one of our last seasons, if not our last seasons playing. So really just trying to put our best foot forward, going out with the right group of guys. I think Coach has done a really good job bringing in, a great young talent and a mixture of older guys as well, just to gel each and every day in practice and everything like that. So just coming to I say work, but coming to school, showing up every single day, being able to compete with them has been, the best thing so far. So that's what, just kind of looking forward to that, just continue to grow with that.
Yeah, Harlan, how about you?
Yeah, I'm just ready to start winning some games, get into the season, tournament time. I'm just excited. Last season, so I have to make the most of it.
Yeah, last dance, right? Last one, best one. You mentioned some of those newcomers and returners. How do you think you've been able to gel as one squad?
I feel like, we just through the hard practices and then off the court, we've all kind of, each and every week, Coach does this thing where, he sets out aside time at any restaurant in the city where we can all just go and just sit down and just bond with each other outside of basketball. So I think that's been beneficial, but just the hard practice each and every day, going through stuff with the guy right next to you and then being able to come in the locker room and debrief and, talk about what kind of happened and everything. That builds, a connection over time as well. So just seeing that and just running with that.
Yeah, and that connection is so important just to eventually get on the court and have that connectivity there as well. What would you say both individually and as a team are some of your goals for this season?
Yeah, individually, I just want to be a big contributor to the team, be somebody that my teammates can count on, be a good leader. And then as a team, I want to win the regular season, win the conference tournament, make it to the March Madness, of course. So I think we have the team we can do it. It's just one day at a time.
For sure. I mean, everything that he kind of just said, just trying to be the best player and best, whatever key piece I can be for the team, just to put ourselves in a position to win. And at the end of the day, the ultimate team goal, like he just said, is to win a ring. Just to be a part of something special that will be there after our time is done at Wichita State, for sure.
What's it going to take for Wichita State to win a ring at the end of the year?
Everybody in the locker room, from the coaching staff all the way down, to one of our last walk-ons and everything like that. Just each and everybody from medical staff, everybody just being invested and just showing up each and every day, putting our best foot forward, and just seeing where the ball rolls from there.
Absolutely. Now, both of you have some really cool stories during your time at Wichita State. Xavier, I'll start with you. You transferred back to come back home. So what went into that decision, and what has it been like getting to play for your home school and state?
It was a very tough decision. I really did like the previous school that I was at, Drexel University. There was no negative thoughts, no negative, reasonings behind me leaving. It was more so just, being away from home a lot. It was very tough on my family, my mom more specifically, just to get out to my games and see me with her schedule and her work schedule and everything like that. So just trying to get back closer to home, and then, by the grace of God, Wichita State was the one that kind of reached out to me, the one that kind of caught my eye, obviously early in the transfer portal. So just being able to come back home and stay close to that support system that, I've grown up with, that I've grown up around, and the support system that I've seen Wichita State, have and grow up with over my time has, been super beneficial for me, and I could just, like I said, I just give it all up to God. It's just being a blessing, because I wouldn't have pictured this in a million years, for sure. So.
No, for sure, and just having that opportunity to be around family and, getting to see you play, that's a huge thing. I know my parents were very big on that as well. And Harlan, you had a really cool moment within the last couple of weeks, actually. So tell everyone about your decision to forego your scholarship for another teammate and what went into that.
Yeah, so over the summer, we were rounding out our roster, and Coach Mills came to me and asked me would I be okay with giving my scholarship to another player. And I said yes, and it was just a good coincidence, honestly, because that same day I was planning on telling him that I feel comfortable doing that regardless of he was going to ask me or not. Um, and yeah, I just felt like this is my 6th year of college. I'm in a master's program, which usually are cheaper than like bachelors getting undergrad. So I felt very comfortable in the position that I was in to be a walk-on, pay for my own school, and allow somebody that hasn't played in college yet to be able to get that scholarship. So it was a very cool situation for me to be in, just to be able to give back, kind of in a way, just the blessings and gifts that have been given me. I was able to do something nice for somebody else, and ever since he's been on the team, we've been locker teammates, locker mates, of course, becoming a really great friend of mine. So I'm happy I did it.
I love that. I feel like you're understating it a little bit. Just the fact that you're like, oh, I guess I kind of helped someone. I feel like you actually won't realize the impact that's going to have on him throughout the entire of his basketball and school career. So kudos to you for doing that. That's absolutely incredible. Let's talk a couple more basketball things, and then we'll get to some rapid fire. We talked goals. Let's talk about the conference slate of games. When you look at all of those teams that you're about to play in the American, which one or ones are you circling like, yeah, this one I'm really excited about?
I think everybody's got their fair share coming from them. So I wouldn't say one specifically. For me personally, obviously, it's always good to get back to Philly. And so, like I said, spending 2 years out there. Actually, one of my old teammates from Drexel is on staff for Temple as a coach now, so it's always some good chirping back and forth whenever we see them. But
maybe we can mic you guys up for that game and see what happens.
Mic him up.
Mic him up.
And see how he really
we'll see what happens. I don't know if we have that capability, but maybe we could talk to the people at Temple or at Wichita State, see if we could get some mic ups for that game. All right, we'll keep an eye on that one. Harlond, you kind of smiled when I asked you that question. I feel like you might have a specific team in your mind when I said that.
I honestly don't. I'm excited to play everybody.
Excited for everyone?
Everybody that beat us last year.
Man.
Okay.
Really?
Revenge tour?
I need it.
Yeah?
I need it.
All right. Well, let's get into some rapid fire. You can just yell into the microphones. First thing that comes to your mind. Favorite sports movie?
He Got Game.
He Got Game is for sure number one.
Yep.
Okay.
Great one.
I don't know if we've heard that yet in the last 2 days. Everybody's been going loving basketball.
It's a great one, too.
Yeah.
It's a great one. But He Got Game is the best.
He Got Game is number
Okay.
one.
For sure.
All right. That's your number one. Favorite Halloween candy?
Tootsie Rolls.
Reese's Cups.
Reese's Cups. All right. Reese's has been popular. Have not heard Tootsie Rolls.
Snickers.
Snickers? Okay.
Yikes.
Okay. What about candy corn? How do we feel about
Red flag.
Red flag?
Yeah,
If somebody
bad.
Not it.
bad, like
Yeah.
big red flag,
Yeah.
like okay, like you need to cut somebody off if they like candy corn red flag.
Maybe.
All right. Just hot takes on the desk about candy corn. You're stuck on a deserted island. Who do you not want there with you out of all your teammates?
Quincy Ballard.
All my teammates.
As Xavier thinks about that, give me your reasoning why.
I don't know.
Yes,
He's
you
just not
do.
my first guess. He's just not my first pick, honestly.
Okay, all right.
Giannis Bamba not getting picked either.
Yeah, Giannis. That's the one.
Giannis is
Giannis.
you're not.
Might get scared. I don't know.
Yeah. How would each of you do on a desert? Would you take each other? Would that be a good person to have on the deserted island with you?
Yeah.
I'd take X on a deserted island
Okay,
with me.
all right. You guys are going to survive?
Pause, but yeah, I would take him on it for sure.
If you had to play a sport besides basketball, what would it be?
Either lacrosse or football.
Ooh, lacrosse. We haven't had a lacrosse yet. How about you, Harlond?
I really wish I could bowl. I really wish I was great at bowling. Just the way the ball spins, it's
Is
like
that
really
going to be your
pleasing.
post-basketball activity?
Probably.
Probably?
Yeah.
Are you going to, don't they have, a bowling tour, I think, right? Maybe be on tour for that.
I gotta get it. I gotta do some research. I don't know, but
all right.
I do
get back
like.
to me after you
I
graduate
do really
and
like
let
bowling.
me know. So you just won the 2024-2025 men's basketball championship. The buzzer sounds. What's the first thing that you do?
Gotta go hug the family.
Family first.
Family and my teammates for sure, man.
Okay.
We went through a lot to get to that point, so.
Absolutely. Harlan, how about you? What are you doing?
I don't know. Probably find the coldest Coke I can find.
You trying to get an NIL deal? With the
Hey, I promise. I'll take one. I'll take one.
All right.
Yeah.
So Harlan's getting a Coke. You're finding your family.
Yeah.
We'll make sure we have video footage of all of that on the broadcast. But thank you both so much for joining the set today. Good luck the rest of the season and enjoy Media Day.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.